All right, Carly, thank you. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the cost for mental health treatment is expensive, especially for those without insurance.
So here to talk about a free resource for mental health support is Executive Director for NAMI Johnson County, Kelly Jackson. Kelly, great to see you again. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We got a fun event that we're going to be talking about coming up on Saturday this weekend. But first off, just tell us what NAMI is and how it supports people in our community.
Yeah, NAMI is the nation's largest nonprofit that is focused on supporting people who've been impacted by mental illness. So it's people who live with mental health conditions and their family members. And we provide free support groups, we provide free classes, we do a ton of education and a lot of resourcing and a lot of advocacy.
And you've done a lot of work in the past year on your first Homefront class. Tell us what that is. Who does it help?
Yes, so we have launched our first Homefront class, which is a class for people who care for veterans and service members with mental health conditions. And this has been a wonderful collaboration. We're working with a number of other organizations with the Greater Kansas City Veterans Coalition. And this is like 30 other organizations that are interested in reducing suicide and improving the mental health of our service members and our veterans. It's been an honor to work with them, and we provide this free class that we just finished, and we will be launching it again soon. But we have just wonderful volunteers that are very knowledgeable about the system and knowledgeable and passionate about mental health.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see you're growing the number of people that can help veterans or really anyone with who's has a mental illness at that moment.
Yeah. It's been powerful.
Yeah. All right. So the stigma of mental illness affects just about every, community and culture in our area across the country. And wondering how NAMI is reaching those communities where language might be one of the barriers to reach them.
Yeah, this past year we have launched 2 new programs, one called Sharing Hope, and that is mental wellness in the Black community, and the other is Compartiendo Esperanza, and that is sharing hope for the Hispanic community. And we have wonderful volunteers that pour their time and attention into leading community conversations right in neighborhoods and places where those people gather, and they're able to discuss unique cultural takes on mental health and how to get treatment. They bring in mental health professionals. They talk through what it looks like to have a mental health condition and what the next steps are. And it's just a fantastic program that we've launched. We've had about 8 sessions so far in different parts of KCK and Johnson County. And it's just been really cool to hear the results of just learning more about mental health.
So we're going to talk about the walk here on Saturday morning that helps raise money. Where does the money go that are raised in events like a NAMI walk? Where does that money go in your organization?
It goes to expanding our programs. It goes to training our leaders. It goes to providing resources and education. So for example, we have an event coming on July 30th. It's about understanding psychosis. So we'll provide dinner at Church of the Resurrection.
Oh, wow.
We will provide speakers and education, a lot of resources about how do I handle psychosis if I'm living with it or a loved one is, or maybe I'm working with somebody living with mental illness like psychosis. And it just really helps people gather the tools they need to advocate for themselves in the mental health system.
And even just to reduce the stigma, and maybe put a name to something someone's been experiencing and they don't know how to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's such a barrier.
Well, and it's incredibly isolating.
Yes.
When you're going through, your thoughts are disorganized or your moods are off, it is so hard to know that there are other people out here experiencing the same things, that there's treatment available, there's hope available, and there's people that support you and want to see you do well. And so that's what NAMI is.
Yeah.
We're a free resource to the community. So all the funds raised go straight back to the local community and stays within Johnson County and the surrounding areas.
I understand you're going to be making a big announcement on Saturday as well.
I am, but you got to be there.
All right.
No,
You got to be there on Saturday, May 30th at Sarco Park Trails.
Okay.
You got to be there. We start at 9 o'clock, and Nick's been great to be our MC for many years, and we appreciate you.
I am happy to do it. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there at 8:30. Again, Saturday, registration begins at 9 o'clock. The walk starts at 10 a.m. There'll be a program. You'll get to be able to talk to a lot of people and just letting people know that there is help and there is hope out there. And NAMI is one place, though, you can get that. So, Kelly, great to see you again. We'll see you on Saturday.
I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
Can't wait to hear what that
Thank you.
announcement's going to be. I wonder what it could be. I guess I'll find out Saturday.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly. Coming up, the